तो आपने देखा कितने स्मार्टली मैंने अपने चैनल की प्रमोशन करवा लिया।
Yeah. Very nice. I saw the wheels turning. You're like,
Yeah.
एक second, you turn करना पड़ेगा. No. That I can't. I said I can understand.
Okay, so we'll pick English, Hindi, Tamil, and Telugu.
Tamil, Telugu.
Okay. You are really, really attractive. You're gorgeous. You look amazing.
Thank you.
But how do you maintain this appearance, this glow? Is it some magic potion that you use?
बताऊंगी कि ऐसा नहीं है कि साउथ में डिफरेंट है या हम इडली सांबार में नहाते हैं ऐसा just the same.
Do you have those WhatsApp groups where you gossip a lot with a group of people? When we were growing up in 80s and 90s, तो एक pop music का scene था इंडिया में बहुत ज़्यादा.
I know, wasn't it amazing? But मैं अपनी इंडियननेस को फोर्स नहीं करती कि देखो मैं इंडिया से आई हूँ. You know, it's not that, you know. Maybe it's a beautiful mess. Take me to the edge of whatever this is.
So guys, welcome to the Logical Podcast. मैं हूँ काश, आप देख रहे हैं पीप ओए. Guys, जैसा आपको पता है इस पॉडकास्ट में हम बाहरी सतह, ऊपरी सतह की बात नहीं करते, बट जो आइसबर्ग है, उसकी जो गहराई है, उसको डुबकी लगा के पानी में तब नापते हैं. So this is what we're gonna do. और जो मेरे साथ आज शख्सियत हैं, she is not only a very very good looking, but she comes with amazing amount of talent, and not only one, but she's multi-talented. वो गाती हैं, वो बहुत अच्छी अदाकारा हैं, और साथ साथ she can dance really well as well. और क्यों ना हो, because she comes from a family which is all about talent and lots of it. तो मेरे साथ आज हैं the one and only Shruti Hassan. Welcome to this podcast, Shruti. I'm so honored and I'm so glad to have you here. How are you doing?
Oh, thank you so much for having me. मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हैं?
I'm doing great. So many things are going on right now because of COVID. What is driving you? I've seen your single. I've seen you singing in UK. What is the drive that you're personally pursuing right now?
Actually, 100 दिन के ऊपर हो गए कि मैं अकेली हूँ. मेरी एक आदत है कि मैं रात को I practice gratitude. And I think because when I practice gratitude, 3 चीजें that I'm thankful for. जब मैं सुबह उठती हूँ, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. Because it's hard to keep your spirits up when you're like alone all the time. खुद के लिए खाना बनाना, खुद के लिए घर साफ करना. तीसरा या चौथा दिन पे ऐसे लगता है कि अरे भाई कर क्यों रही हूँ मैं? You know, like what's the point of this? But there is a point, and there is a point to be like productive and creative. And I think ये situation में, especially जब मैं बाहर देखती हूँ ना, इसी की दूसरों की हालत इतनी खराब है. कितने लोगों के पास खाना नहीं है, घर जाने का रास्ता नहीं है, फोन नहीं है, comforts नहीं. Then I say, listen, I'm in this situation. I have to make the best of it.
Right. And you know, in these times I see बहुत लोग ऐसे हैं जो social influence है उसको बहुत अच्छे ढंग से use कर रहे हैं, और उनमें से एक आप भी हैं. I saw एक movie आपने जो करी थी, short film देवी. I've been seeing people coming up with really really nice initiatives. और जब मैंने वो movie देखी तो you won't believe, मुझे statistics नहीं पता थे. When I saw at the end of the movie, when the statistics were coming on the screen, I was saying this is really alarming. Or it's great to see people like you of your stature to do these kind of initiatives. So what do you have to say about it? Or how come you picked up that subject?
ये stature की बात नहीं है. This is the point of view of women, and we all want that platform and voice. Sometimes क्या हो जाता है कि एक novelty की तरह होता है, like women-centric film, you know, and this is not that. This is a human film and a story that can only be told by women. So when Niranjan Iyengar and Ryan, my dear friends and producers of the film, approached me, there was no question about कि मुझे करना है कि नहीं. मतलब I just had to do it. And then फिर उन्होंने बताया कि cast में कौन-कौन है, then I was like even more excited. और पहली बार थी set पे इतने औरतें थे, and all strong women and all different ages and all different backgrounds, and it was a wonderful experience. And I'm so happy that film had the reach and the kind of impact that it did.
And it's great to see you doing such kind of stuff. It really brings a lot of information out there on social media. So it was great to see that. Not only acting, but you have made your name from the childhood itself. आप गाती हैं, और ये जो गाने का जो talent है, you're not just limiting it to Indian music, but you are actually going global with it. Or what is the genre that you basically appreciate and work with?
जैसे मैंने हिंदी में प्लेबैक किया है, तेलुगु, तमिल, I've even sung in Bengali, Malayalam and Kannada. Okay, so I've sung across these languages.
Right.
but ये दूसरों के गाने हैं, उनके emotions हैं, उनके lyrics हैं. When it came to, I think I come from that generation of a particular generation. I grew up in Chennai, तो मैं in the environment तमिल बात करती थी, लेकिन घर पे मामा हिंदी में बात करते थे. लेकिन my movies and my taste in music and books was all English. So actually there's, thanks to my parents, at least मैं दोनों भाषाएं बात कर सकती हूँ. There are lots of people in my generation. Or for example, मैं तमिल हिंदी लिख भी सकती हूँ, पढ़ भी सकती हूँ. But there are lots of people in my generation who can't read and write. Right? So my parents were like, you have to, But I feel that my mode of expression is it came naturally because I grew up listening to English music and watching English artists perform. So I felt more comfortable singing like that, And in the beginning, I got a lot of flack for it. कि तुम Western बनने की क्यों कोशिश कर रही हो? It's actually बनने की कोशिश नहीं. This is how I grew up. You know what I mean?
मैं भी बहुत ज्यादा फॉलो करता हूँ. I have also followed 80s and 90s Western as well as Indian. तो एक चीज नॉर्मली लोग जो होते हैं आपके एनवायरमेंट में बोलते हैं कि यार ये इंग्लिश सुनता है, he is just trying to show off, या ये हिंदी सुन रहा है, he is too classical. What is your take on the choice of songs or choice of music that we listen to? Do you think every genre out there gives you something, it enriches you, or you should like limit to yourself and
absolutely खाने की जैसे, music is like food. अगर मैं आपको बोलूं कि भाई देखिए बुफे है और आप सिर्फ बिरयानी खाते रहोगे तो क्या, what's the point of the buffet? Right. It's like music is like that buffet, where you can make these amazing choices and open your mind, and music is universal. Actually संगीत की भाषा नहीं होती है ना actually. और अगर आप देखें, if you go back even into the 60s 70s, you can see a beautiful mix. जैसे R.D. Burman जी के जो गाने हैं, you can see the influence of the West being turned into something beautifully Indian, like Piya Tu Ab Tu Aa, just like a swing. It's like a swing song actually, right? But it's about taking that. आज के हमारे हिंदी film songs भी the programming is all like Pharrell or Katy Perry. But it's just Hindi work. So everything is mixed up anyway. तो ऐसा कोई नहीं कह सकता है अभी कि ये सिर्फ ये, because वो genre का पूरा mix आगे पीछे कब का हो गया है. I also think that being rooted in our own culture is also important. भले आप उसका दिखावा ना बने, like don't show it off on purpose. If you understand it, I think that's enough. If you're open to things, that's enough.
एक चीज मैं जरूर बोलूंगा before I ask you a couple of very pointed questions. मैंने श्रुति को एज एन एक्ट्रेस जाना है. मैंने श्रुति को शुरू में जब मैंने देखा तो एक सॉन्ग आया था Why This Collaborativity, and I saw a girl sitting just behind.
That is not my song.
Okay. Okay. I thought you because I read that you also were part of the composition team.
No, I wasn't. I was acting in that film. Okay. And I was singing another song in that movie. इसीलिए मैं उस दिन उस recording में गलती से थी.
Okay, and you accidentally featured in that song as well?
Not accidentally, because I was the heroine of the film.
Okay, got it. So what I was saying, what I was referring to actually was कि जब मैंने श्रुति को जाना, मैंने श्रुति को जाना as an actress सबसे पहले, and then there was a movie that you did in 2009, yes, Luck with Imran. And that is how I got to know Shruti. And फिर मुझे पता चला ये तो कमल हासन की बेटी हैं. और then I realized कि अच्छा ये तो गाती भी हैं. फिर मैंने आपकी एक सीमा अवार्ड्स में 2015 में एक परफॉर्मेंस देखी, डांस परफॉर्मेंस. And you were like, you had rocked the stage literally on fire. तो मुझे लगा अच्छा ये डांस भी करती हैं. So now I'm seeing, after you winning some awards in acting as well, you have won a lot of accolades. But मैं ये देख रहा हूँ कि कुछ time से you are tilted towards music. Is there a specific direction that you're taking? और मैं इसलिए मैं ज़्यादा interested हूँ आज इस interview में बात करने के लिए कि हम music की बात करें. Because I have seen, and when you sing, you have that very strong voice, and लगता है कि you're like singing with a lot of passion. What is that your focus is now? Is it like completely tilted to music, or is it just for some time? What is your approach?
No, मैं currently 3 फिल्में कर रही हूँ.
Okay.
But देखिए क्या हुआ कि, and it's right because films एक ऐसी चीज है where I had to prove myself, and I had to prove myself really, really hard, And so I decided I'll give myself 8 to 10 years to do this with focus and do it well and make a name for myself. And I did that. Yeah. And Abhi, this is my 11th year exactly since I started acting. And I'm now finding the balance between music and acting. I feel that just because I was acting, it didn't mean I gave up on my music. And just because I'm doing music, it doesn't mean I can't act anymore. It's really just a balance.
मुझे लगता है जब आप गा रही हैं तो कई बार एक बहुत ज्यादा डिफरेंस होता है इंडियन म्यूजिक में और वेस्टर्न म्यूजिक में. तो हाउ हैव यू स्टार्टेड, व्हाट एक्चुअली मेड यू रियली अप्रिशिएट वेस्टर्न म्यूजिक एंड व्हाट इज द सिमिलैरिटीज और डिफरेंसेस इन द इंडस्ट्रीज दैट यू आर वर्किंग विद? या यहाँ जो इंडिपेंडेंट म्यूजिक का सीन है इंडिया में, लाइक व्हेन वी वर ग्रोइंग अप इन 80s एंड 90s तो एक पॉप म्यूजिक का सीन था इंडिया में बहुत ज्यादा.
I know, wasn't it amazing?
Exactly, but वो एकदम से गायब हो गया. वापस फिल्म म्यूजिक इज व्हाट इज डोमिनेटिंग अगेन. इंडिपेंडेंट म्यूजिक इज समवेयर kind of oozling out. What is your take on that? Why is it happening?
So to answer your question about independent music in India, I think it's had a major resurgence. I'm saying it because of streaming platforms,
right.
Because of audio streaming platforms. And लोग अपने खुद के music release कर सकते हैं more easily. There are some amazing Indian independent artists, amazing, be it in the genre of like singer-songwriter or folk meets Western, everyone knows how big like the Indian rap scene is and the hip-hop scene is.
Right.
And there is all these amazing independent subcultures. क्या हो जाता है फिर? Then they'll make a movie of it and they'll take them into that fold, But I feel that there is an independent music energy that is very, very strong and valuable in India. And I feel like it could be supported more. But I also feel कि एक vibe जो मैंने sense किया है कि I'm from both sides, I'm
right.
between like heaven and hell, ऐसे कह सकते हैं आप, कि
हाँ जी.
मैंने playback भी किया, मैं film actress भी हूँ, मैं इस तरफ भी गई हूँ, and I know what it is because in London I'm not getting paid like a movie star for my shows. Most shows I'm not getting paid. I get whatever people pay at the door to come in. और वो कभी, it's like a very it's like a £5 entry. और मुझे खुद का equipment लेके जाना, but it's not some fancy movie star thing. It's musician life,
Right.
And I like that because that is a journey that's very real to me. And तभी मुझे समझ में आता है कि इस तरफ support होता ही नहीं जितना होना चाहिए. How much we are getting paid to cut a ribbon to open a store because हम movie actor या actress हैं, compared to जितना एक बैंड को पेमेंट मिलता है 4 जन जो इतना रिहर्सल करके जाते हैं. It doesn't even make sense. Do you know what I mean? So that way the disparity is a lot. And Bollywood music, film music, Tamil music, whatever. The film music is such a big dinosaur. Like, and I don't mean dinosaur as in
right.
old. I mean it's a massive, scary T-Rex.
Right.
And now I feel like independent music is like those tiny, fast dinosaurs that are kind of coming.
नहीं, there was a time जो 90s में था जब MTV और V चैनल आता था और उसपे किसी का सिंगल आता था तो हर जगह बजता था. अब obviously
honestly उस समय a Lucky Ali video or like Alicia's Made in India or Anaida or Rakesh, right. These videos were better than movie songs. Even the videos were better than the movie videos.
Yeah, Silk Route. Yeah,
all of these. I mean, I'm just saying the major, what we saw on TV growing up.
Right.
Like I remember like, whoa, he's in front of the pyramids, like I was like, this is such a cool video. But it was the production, the support, the vibe, that was an amazing time.
Right. And जो अब YouTube है, YouTube पे I've seen a lot of artists have come up. बीच में there was a time when we had a lot of fusion, like Western Indo fusion kind of content that was coming up. But now it has happened that Indian people who are actually singing Indian music are coming up as well. But what you are doing in UK or your genre of music, what defines your Shruti Hassan's music?
My genre would be best described as alternative because it's तो क्या होता है कि most of the songs are in English, but there are 2-3 songs. One chorus is completely in Tamil, the other is an old Hindustani song quoted in the song,
right.
which is purely classical. Wow. Then there's another song with only an Indian tabla bowl section. But मैं अपनी इंडियननेस को फोर्स नहीं करती कि देखो मैं इंडिया से आई हूँ, it's not that, you want it to be natural. Like when I feel कि composition wise ये fit हो रहा है तभी वो अपने आप हो जाता है. Yeah.
Right. And I heard that song Wash Me Away. Is it your single?
Yeah, all of it is original on YouTube.
Yeah, because when I saw that, I could get a glimpse of Whitney Houston in your voice, and I was like, is that Shruti Hassan singing? Because I really didn't hear this kind of music from an Indian artist with this strong voice, which is almost like a Western tone or accent. I mean, is it natural to you, or is it like you've heard a lot of music, you've followed this? Like, how does that happen?
Oh my gosh, that's an amazing compliment. She's an incredible vocalist. Actually, बचपन में मैंने पहला गाना जो है I sang for Ilayaraja sir. For actually there was a kid's character in the movie. So he said, Shruti को गाने बोलो, Shruti की आवाज बहुत strong है, because I think he heard me screaming in the house or something. I've always had a very strong voice. In fact, people would have to be like, dheere se. That was like, even now my talking voice is very strong. But after like, I was told again and again ki, be more ladylike, dheere se baat karo, meethi awaaz mein gao. So I'm like, haan. And then, so now when I'm singing my own music, na pura nikal ke aa raha hai, I think. But I've always loved women who have a strong message, a strong voice, and who question that gender role of कि किसने कहा कि किसी एक चीज को इस तरह करना चाहिए, ऐसे ही होना चाहिए. I like that question. I think that's how society grows and changes.
और आपने किसको follow किया? Like when you started growing into music, which music grew on you?
I think when I was very young, Tori Amos. She's an amazing singer songwriter, brilliant. And उनके बारे में एक चीज बहुत अच्छी थी, जब वो पहले तो वो दो पियानो बजा के परफॉर्म करते, like the left hand is one piano and the right is another piano. She's like a genius. The lyrics बहुत poetic थे लेकिन simple भी थे. और दूसरी बात मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी, she was one of the first singers. She has an incredible voice, but she was not trying to show you कि देखो मेरी आवाज़. She was acting almost. I felt like someone was performing from such a real emotional place. So she's one of my most, influential inspirations.
जो अभी आपका सिंगल रिलीज होने वाला है, what is the name of that single? Edge, right? Edge. And what's the inspiration behind Edge?
Actually, I'd written a poem first. I write a lot, so मैंने एक poem लिखा था in lockdown. And उसमें it was just about something I was going through and thinking, क्योंकि अकेले lockdown में इतने घंटे होते हैं सोचने के लिए, about so many things. And for me, the thing that really came up is, how do I love myself? And what kind of love am I looking for? How do I love others? And I realized that the lessons that we learn, most importantly, आप भी relate करेंगे, not जब सब खुश है, जब सब happy है. You learn from pain. You learn from going to the edge of fear. Right. You learn from going to that place of anger and pulling yourself back. Right. You learn to break yourself down very quietly. हम अपने आप हमारे अंदर जो तोड़-फोड़ करके फिर वापस rebuild करते हैं. That is where the magic of human emotion really lies. So that's what the song's about. It's the edge. So it's like, maybe it's a beautiful mess. Take me to the edge of whatever this is. Maybe it's a violent bliss. But I just wanted to break myself into pieces, because जब वो breakdown होता है तभी build up होता है.
Wow. That's really beautiful. And could you for the audience just give us a flavor in a line, what they can expect from the song?
I can sing you that very chorus. Yeah,
please.
Maybe it's a beautiful mess. Take me to the edge of whatever this is. Maybe it's a violent bliss. I just want to break myself into pieces. Take me to the edge. There you go.
Wow. I'm sure it's gonna rock. और मुझे ये भी लगता है श्रुति की आपकी जो आवाज है उसमें बहुत ज्यादा एक स्ट्रेंथ है, जो मुझे लगता है कि जो इंडियन सिंगर्स में स्पेशली मैंने जो सुना है वो बहुत मेलोडियस आवाजें सुनी है. आपकी आवाज में एक स्ट्रेंथ है, and that's why I gave you that compliment that your voice is very similar.
Can I just say something? When I was growing up, I heard one voice and she was really inspiring, was Sunidhi Chauhan. I heard her sing a song called Mast. And I was like, oh, thank God, someone with like a voice, So she's always, I found her voice incredible when she first came.
Yeah, Sunidhi is another very fine singer.
I mean, she just sounds completely different to everybody else.
Yes, and yes, exactly. और उन्होंने कुछ ऐसे गाने भी गाए जो it differentiates her from the rest of the crowd. Yeah. अच्छा, श्रुति, कुछ चीजें मतलब I wanted to ask, about your life space and some of the topics that you have stood up to. Recently, I saw that you have been always quite vocal about whenever it comes to speaking about the topics which are important for the society. So you spoke about PCOS. You still feel कि इंडिया में अभी इन चीजों के बारे में बात करने के लिए लोगों को करेज उठाना पड़ता है, लोगों को लगता है वो इनको जज कर लिया जाएगा, या आपको लगता है कि नाउ थिंग्स हैव रियली नॉर्मलाइज्ड और हर किसी को आगे आना चाहिए और इन चीजों पे बात करनी चाहिए बिकॉज मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन बेटर इट इज?
I think they're normalizing because you are asking me about it, right? And
Right.
that's step one, to talk about things. जब आप किसी चीज के बारे में बात कर सकते हो, then the normalization starts. Is it happening at the rate it should? Probably not, because अभी भी sanitary pad को न्यूज़पेपर में या ब्राउन पेपर में रैप करके भेजते हैं जैसे कुछ शर्म की बात है. But it's not. It is a biological function. And it's a beautiful part of a woman's body, and for some of us, it's a very painful part of our lives. So मुझे उसके बारे में openly बात करना था क्योंकि मेरे घर में there was an open discussion. You know, my mom was very open about it. She explained कि ये है. But I knew कि मेरे कुछ दोस्त थे जिनके parents ने नहीं उसके बारे में नहीं बात करते, and they were very confused about what was happening in their own body. अगर आपको बुखार या खांसी है, people are happy to talk about it and explain कि जुकाम है, ये करना है फीवर के लिए. But somehow when it comes to menstruation, people are like, no, don't talk about it.
Right.
So I understand कि stigma कहाँ से शुरू हुआ, but it's basically not rooted in logic. जैसे अचार खराब हो जाएगा, उसके लिए अलग सा एक थाली दे दो. These are things that were from another time for another reason. There's a scientific reason that time कि उन्होंने क्यों वो separation किया.
Exactly.
Those reasons don't exist anymore. You understand? Like, so we can't have that mindset. And I feel, I wish when I was growing up, कि somebody was like, yes, even I have painful, terrible cramps and debilitating pain. अगर मैंने कुछ पढ़ा होता ऐसे, it would have made me feel more connected to somebody. But when I was looking at people, I felt like they were like apsaras who had no problems, and I'm the only one sitting here like this, So I felt a need to talk about it.
There are a lot of subjects which nowadays people speak about. जैसे आपने इसके बारे में कुछ भूला, तो there are two sections of people. एक section वो होता है जो कहता है wow, this is really a good move and this needs to be spoken by a lot of people. पर एक section वो भी होता है जो आपको troll करता है, bully करता है. Not only on this.
No, on this topic, honestly, on this topic, I did not get any backlash because people, even amongst the community of women, there are women who don't have PCOS and they don't understand how bad a cycle can be for the other woman.
Sure.
Nobody gave me backlash for this. Nobody did. If anything, I got absolutely undivided support for speaking about this.
That's
so
amazing.
Many people messaged me, and so many men messaged me saying, "Oh, thank you." Somebody messaged saying, "My daughter goes through this. Thank you for talking about it." Somebody messaged me saying, "Oh my God, thank God! At least you just said it. Somebody said it."
Right.
So, yeah, but really undivided.
So this is really great कि लोग इन चीजों को सुनना अब अप्रिशिएट कर रहे हैं और उनको लगता है ये आगे आना चाहिए ऐसे लोगों को इस पे बात करने के लिए. पर ऐसे भी कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स हैं जब हम लोग बोलते हैं तो देयर इज लॉट ऑफ बुलिंग एंड ट्रोलिंग व्हिच हैपेंस ऑन सोशल मीडिया. अगर मैं पूछूं कि श्रुति का क्या एक तरीका है ट्रोलर्स को और बुलीज को हैंडल करने का सोशल मीडिया पे, how do you tackle, because it's really becoming a big problem for some people? How do you manage it?
See, I've known from day one, अगर स्कूल में हो, बचपन में हो, I'm different. तो I have a very tough skin, number one. क्योंकि आपके ओपिनियन से मेरी लाइफ नहीं बनती. आप मेरे बिल्स नहीं पे करते. आपके ओपिनियन से मैं बदल नहीं जाती. अगर आप बोले कि you are stupid, मैं stupid नहीं बन जाती. Simple. I take constructive criticism very seriously as well. Because that's how you grow. So, ये जो आप ट्रोलिंग की बात कर रहे हैं, I don't want to generalize, लेकिन it's not just online. Online क्या है? सोसाइटी का एक रिफ्लेक्शन है. Generally, people are very judgmental. Generally, people go more towards negative than positive. It's very easy. 2 सेकंड लगते हैं, अरे क्या पहना है उसने? But I, as a point, don't do it. Not about other women especially. क्योंकि when we are talking about women standing up for women, then I shouldn't be doing that. Sometimes if I feel somebody is not doing something जो उनको सूट करता है, मैं खुद जाके उनको बोलती हूँ या उनके फ्रेंड को बोलती हूँ, उसको बोलो ना कि ब्लू आई शैडो मत लगाए, जो भी. But that communication is not there in society, and you're seeing a reflection of that on social media.
Right.
Because people find it easier now to just be like, oh, because there's so many options, you know, and people say, but ये तो easy है, मैं भी कर सकता हूँ, कर तो नहीं सकते, लेकिन मैं भी, अरे ये कुछ खूबसूरत नहीं है, ये कुछ कोई talented नहीं, we don't know other people's journeys, और उसी point of view से मैं कह रही हूँ कि मुझे ट्रोलर का psychology भी नहीं पता है, तो maximum मैं block button कर सकती हूँ, लेकिन there is a psychology there also that needs to be addressed. मैं हमेशा ये सोचती हूँ कि what is making them so upset? There must be something in their own homes and their lives.
Right.
They feel so inadequate that they need to spew it out somewhere else.
Right.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So what you're saying is you don't give importance to them. You have blocked yourself or shielded yourself from these kind of comments.
Because
they don't add value.
Way to, unless मैं उनके साथ बैठ के बात सब कर सकती हूँ और पूछ सकती हूँ कि भाई हो क्या गया. And some of it is so regressive. मतलब हमें 500 साल पीछे जाने पड़ेंगे to fix that problem.
जो तमिल और तेलुगु मूवीज हैं, जो सदर्न सिनेमा है और जो बॉलीवुड है, जो काम करने का ढंग है, जो लोगों का ट्रीटमेंट है, आपको क्या कोई सिमिलैरिटी, बहुत डिस्टिंक्ट चीज लगती है, कोई सिमिलैरिटी लगती है? बिकॉज कई लोग बोलते हैं कि साउथ सिनेमा में लोग सीरियसली काम करते हैं ज्यादा.
तो मैं पहले एक बात बोलती हूँ आपको, और आप बुरा मत मानिए. आई एम सेइंग दिस फ्रॉम द फैक्ट दैट मुझे याद है जब अगर हम 2 तेलुगु फिल्म और तमिल फिल्म करते हैं तो उसको बनने में 7-8 महीने लग जाएंगे. और when I used to come back and like meet somebody, they were like, अरे यार तुम तो हिंदी में फोकस्ड ही नहीं हो, तुम तो यहाँ पे काम ही नहीं कर, तुम तो अभी एक्टिंग कर ही नहीं रहे हो. And that really used to offend me because on the world map, India इतना छोटा सा compared to Russia or China or you get what I mean, or Africa. तो हम अपने आप को ऐसे डाइसेक्ट क्यों करते हैं? I don't understand it, तो जब ये क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, I as a person coming from originally from the south, लेकिन मैं originally कहाँ की हूँ मुझे नहीं पता. My mother is from Mumbai, my father is from here, लेकिन दोनों घर पे तो अंग्रेजी बात करते थे. मुझे तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आता ये कल्चरल डिवाइड का. तो मैं जरूर ये बताऊंगी कि ऐसा नहीं है कि साउथ में डिफरेंट है या हम इडली सांबार में नहाते हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. Just the same. It's the people that are different. You get what I mean? And I feel that it is our duty to try and understand the cultures within India itself. It's not कि तमिल सिनेमा क्यों अलग है, तेलुगु, हम इंडियन सिनेमा है. और वो डिफरेंस तब आता है कि जब आपके प्रोड्यूसर, वो डिटरमिन होता है आपके प्रोड्यूसर या डायरेक्टर के बिहेवियर से.
So I'm not kind of condemning either of the two. What I wanted to ask is कि ऐसा कोई distinct चीज जो आपको different लगी हो जब आप हिंदी मूवीज करती हैं या जब आप तमिल, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. Okay. No. This is the last section, Shruti, that I want to cover very quickly. और मैं चाहता हूँ कि बड़े pointed questions. I won't say it is a rapid fire, but it's like let's uncover Shruti. So okay. So these are like one word or one sentence answers question. Okay. So do you meditate?
Through music, yes.
Wow. Are you trained in music?
Yes.
And which music is
Hindustani Sangeet, and I learned singing and songwriting in Musicians Institute in California. Oh,
wow. And what are the 3 apps on your mobile phone that you use a lot?
WhatsApp, Instagram, and Bubble Burst.
Bubble Burst? That's a new one. मैंने कभी नहीं सुना.
It's a game. It's like Candy Crush with bubbles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe in astrology?
Actually, that is my meditation.
Is it? Stress buster? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you believe in astrology, numerology, and Vastu?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Acha, do you have those WhatsApp groups where you gossip a lot with a group of people?
I have one group we're called Bamboleshwar, which is just 4 of us.
Okay. Is it the family?
It's a very silly, fun group. It's me, my friend Natasha, Pooja, and Sukanya. And all of us, it's not at all gossipy. Sometimes it is, but like, मतलब कितनी दूर की gossip? मतलब अमेरिका में क्या चल रहा है वाला gossip? Okay. It's a very positive group where we all just look out for each other.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. One thing which was a learning for you in COVID during the lockdown.
That I enjoy my own company. And, people might think that, oh, it's such a pompous thing to say. But, I think it's very important for us to be okay with ourselves. वो जहाँ पे अकेलापन महसूस नहीं हो, because you enjoy your own company. So that I realized. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, choose one between the two options: wine and dine or a car drive with music.
Definitely a car drive with music. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Uh,
the food.
then
Actually,
the
car drive and takeaway and music. Yeah,
okay,
best.
drive through. Okay. The singer who inspired you the most.
Tori Amos.
Okay.
Tori
Sports
Amos.
sports personality.
I really recently saw, I mean, I liked him before, but when I saw the documentary, I loved him even more, was Michael Jordan.
Wow. Yeah, he's my favorite as
Yeah,
well. Okay. An actor.
yeah.
An actor.
I really love John Malkovich. Yeah.
Wow. And the direction. Any director, Hollywood, Bollywood, Tollywood.
Oh, I have to choose Bollywood also. Okay. Oh, then that's a separate list. मैं तो
अच्छा
उस
अच्छा.
list में चली गई.
Okay.
There's so many in Bollywood, Tollywood. I
अच्छा, मैं
really
एक
like
चीज पूछना.
Vetrimaran in Tamil a lot.
Which
Yeah,
one? Sorry. Who?
Vetrimaran in Tamil and
Okay.
Anurag Kashyap in Hindi.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Any sport that you love watching or playing?
I like watching and playing cricket. I also like
Wow.
playing basketball. But I used to obsessively love kabaddi when I was younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
एक चीज, I want to definitely tell you, because I think you are really, really attractive. You're gorgeous. You look amazing.
Thank you.
But how do you maintain this appearance, this glow? Is it some magic potion that you use?
No,
What is the
but
secret?
honestly, maybe about a year or 2 years ago, I was very, very unwell. Like
Okay.
I had a like a very bad hormonal and chemical imbalance in my body, and everyone thought, sure, she's eaten a whole truck. Who knows? And then I went through that phase also, where everybody was like, "Oh, pehle achhi thi, abhi bahut kharab hai." But it doesn't matter for me. Beauty, this is just not it. I'll make an effort. I love putting on makeup and lipstick, but that's not it. Like it goes away. It's going to go away. It's fine. I think it's about feeling fit and feeling strong and working out, not to be slim and wear that 29 waist jean, or denim skirt. It's like it is to feel really strong in your core and to feel fit and to sweat, and then you feel really good.
मैंने देखा है जो भी कमेंट्स मेरे पास आ रहे थे. आई सेड दैट ऑन सोशल मीडिया कि भाई मैं श्रुति से बात कर रहा हूँ, आपके क्या क्वेश्चंस हैं. तो बहुत सारी लड़कियां ये जानना चाहती थी कि व्हाट यू डू. आई थिंक यू हैव शेयर्ड अ लॉट ऑलरेडी ऑन सोशल मीडिया, बट I think this was a common question which was coming to me again and again कि आप जरूर पूछेगा कि what she does, what is the secret, कोई detox है, कुछ है, please हमसे share करें. Like that.
No, it's just like really I enjoy working out, and like I don't eat super healthy every day because मुझे खाना बहुत पसंद है. लेकिन I'm like, okay, if I eat this unhealthy thing, then it's 20 minutes extra on cardio. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's not about perfection of figure. It's like, I don't think I'm like a perfect figure at all. It's like for camera or like to model or whatever. But I love strength. I love martial arts. I just love feeling physically strong.
Amazing. कितनी languages, Shruti, you can speak and read or write? How many?
English, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, I can speak. Telugu also, like if I'm here in Hyderabad longer, then I speak more. You know how it is with languages. I understand. I can kind of understand. Actually, no, more than 50% understand Punjabi and Malayalam.
Punjabi and
Malayalam.
मलयालम. वाओ. तो अगर मैं कोई एक आपको, और ये दिस इज द लास्ट सेगमेंट बाय द वे, अगर मैं आपको एक लाइन दूं तो क्या आप वो इन लैंग्वेजेस में बोल सकती हैं, इंक्लूडिंग पंजाबी?
No, that I can't. I said I can understand.
Okay, so we'll pick English, Hindi, Tamil and Telugu.
Tamil, Telugu.
Okay. So okay, तो आपकी एक कोई भी किसी भी मूवी का एक डायलॉग जो आपको अच्छा लगता है, that you remember in चारों लैंग्वेजेस में.
You know what? I'm really bad at my own dialogues.
Okay.
Really bad.
Okay. तो
give me a sentence, I'll translate it.
ठीक है. तो ये बोलते हैं कि okay, so you have this song coming up, right? Edge. So you can take okay, so let me give you one from my own podcast. Okay. मैं हूं श्रुति और आप देख रहे हैं पीपोए.
ओके, मैं हूँ श्रुति और आप देख रहे हैं पीपॉय. Hi, I'm Shruti and you're watching Peepoy. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ వనకం నా శృతి நீங்க పీపాయ్ பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க. అందరికీ నమస్కారం, నేను మీ శృతి, మీరు పీపాయ్ చూస్తున్నారు.
ओह वाओ, तो आपने देखा कितने स्मार्टली मैंने अपने चैनल की प्रमोशन करवा लिया.
या वेरी नाइस.
पहले मैं सोच रहा था मैं आपके सॉन्ग की प्रमोशन कराऊंगा, फिर मुझे लगा नहीं मुझे अपने ब्रांड की प्रमोशन करवा लेनी
चाहिए. I saw the wheels turning. You're like, एक second, you turn करना पड़ेगा.
So thank you so much. You made me laugh and I had fun experience talking to you, Shruti. I wish you all the best for your upcoming single. और आपका YouTube channel है.
Please stay safe.
थैंक यू सो मच. आपका YouTube चैनल का लिंक गाइस डिस्क्रिप्शन में है श्रुति का, एंड I would definitely want you to
like and subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe and keep a watch on her upcoming single. Thank you so much Shruti for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye. Guys, so ये थी श्रुति हसन. आप देख रहे हैं द लॉजिकल पॉडकास्ट ओनली ऑन पीप ओए. मैं हूं आकाश एंड गाइस Isn't she gorgeous? और कितनी टैलेंटेड सिंगर है गाइस. कितने लोग हैं, कितने सेलिब्रिटीज हैं जिनको बहुत पारियां मिलती हैं, बहुत कुछ मिलता है लाइफ में प्लेटर में सजा के, सवार के, और वो शायद एक चीज भी ढंग से नहीं कर पाते. बट लुक एट हर ड्राइव, हर पैशन. नॉट ओनली सिंगिंग, नॉट ओनली एक्टिंग, शी हैज अ ड्राइव फॉर क्रिएटिविटी, और वो पता चलता है उनकी बातों में, उनके रिफ्लेक्शन में, उनके व्यूज में. गाइज तो यही है द लॉजिकल पॉडकास्ट. जैसे मैंने आपको बोला था, यहाँ हम बस सरफेस लेवल पे बात नहीं करते, यहाँ थोड़ा डीप डाइव जाते हैं. एंड इट वाज ग्रेट नोइंग कि श्रुति क्या समझती हैं, क्या सोचती हैं, व्हाट इज हर इंस्पिरेशन अबाउट हर म्यूजिक, अबाउट हर पैशन. कुछ ऐसे भी मुद्दे हैं जो उन्होंने उठाए. उनकी बातों से यही पता चलता है कि यू हैव टू बिलीव इन योरसेल्फ, यू हैव टू फॉलो योर ड्राइव, और ये श्रुति में खासकर दिखता है. इट वाज अ प्लेजर टू टॉक टू हर. तो गाइज अगर आपको ये पॉडकास्ट अच्छा लगा तो जरूर लाइक करेगा इस वीडियो को, और जिस भी प्लेटफॉर्म पे आप इसको देख या सुन रहे हैं जरूर शेयर करेगा अपने फ्रेंड्स और अपनी कम्युनिटी में. गाइज मैं ऐसे ही पॉडकास्ट आपके साथ शेयर करता रहूंगा, लाता रहूंगा इस चैनल पे जिसका नाम है पीप ओए.